You see, these are the episodes of One Piece that I dig. These are the episodes that are absolutely awesome and I love to see. Like, even the start of this, yeah, we got through that whole Tontada stuff like that. Fuck the Tontadas, that's one thing I just want to say straight off the bat. But apart from that, this episode was amazing. Like, just seeing Sabo versus Jesus Burges, you get to see everyone's going there. Diamante, for Christ's sake. Freaking Sabo had that clash with Diamante was sick. All fighting fish. Even Rebecca sort of getting up there saying, I can't keep crying on the ground for ages like that. I have to attack like that. This episode was just going in. So from what we saw from the start of this episode, we saw that Leo was going to go for it. It was like going to go take out Sugar and stuff with like that little great thing that he has. And one thing that we got to saw is like definitely we had to be very careful with this because, you know, Sugar's got like treble there. And if we saw with Trouble, he's kind of powerful. He even just blew a hole in the wall just to like kill a fly. So yeah, they have to be careful. But Leo was like, nah, I'm way too fast. But one thing is like, Robin actually stopped him, and that's like a big question for you anime only watchers. Why didn't Robin like stop him right at the end? Did you think she was concerned for Leo, saying like, oh, we can't do that, or maybe he has like a big sense of range or something if we do it? So that's one question to you guys, like in the comment section down below, if you only an anime watcher, why do you think he stopped him from going after like Treble and Sugar right there? And just after like all that stuff like that, it was just pure God. We had like everyone fighting, going against the fighting fish like that. Like Jesus Burst using like his shockwave elbow, and he just smashed one of them into the crowd like that. He's going wee like that. He don't give no fucks, this evil motherfucker like that. He's just going in. And the best part of this episode was when Sabo was like jumping up and down like on the fighting fish like that. Like everyone was like going against him like that, and he was like, oh, this is number one. He's there on top of the fighting fish, and immediately he just cuts down freaking like Diamante's sword like it's nothing with just this like pipe like that. And then when Jesus Burgess goes to do the shockwave elbow, he just goes, he gets his hockey arm like that, and he goes Dragon Claw, and he just smashes his elbow like that. That was absolutely amazing. I remember even seeing that in the manga, I was absolutely loving that. I was like, holy shit, this stuff is crazy right now. I'm loving Sabo doing this Dragon Claw right now, just crushing his elbow, and that just goes to show. And even Rebecca admits that these guys are on two complete levels, and now you see why the Toy Soldier is saying you don't want you to fight these guys. Look at them, like you have like, even if Luffy wasn't there right now, it's like Sabo is definitely showing like how powerful he is. Like he, just with one single claw, he was able to fuck up like Jesus Burgess like arms just so like he can take out his shockwave. So what do you think he's gonna do if he tries to actually go seriously against him? I mean, he's only after, you know, the Mera fruit right now, so that's one thing to take consideration. Also as well, we get to see Toy Soldier, he's going against Lao G, and not to mention Lao G just had me laughing like that. It's like, honestly, when he came in doing like all that sort of like just what like that, it sounded like he was taking a shit or something. Like he just shitted himself. I was just like there laughing my ass off. He was doing like all this like gee like that. He was just so funny. He was like, and when one of the Tontatas went to go in and fight him, it just shows like a quick little flashback of like how he was able to see him be like just quickly like slow motion just takes off like puts on his glasses like that and just goes boom. He just drops him. I don't know, like that's one of the best things about Dressrosa is that all the Don Flamingos like executives and all that, I find them funny. Like, I think every single one of them, like I don't hate any of his like executives. Like you got Dellinger, you got Senor Pink and all that, you got Treble and you got Peck, yeah, like all of them are all like awesome in their own way. They all have like their own little funny moments and like all kind of goofy stuff about that, and that's what I kind of like about Dressrosa. But not to mention, he was getting his ass handed to him by Lao G. Like Lao G was in hand his that, and I feel even more bad for Frankie right now. Frankie's got to go against like Bastille, Dellinger, Senor Pink right now. He's got like he's got 3 executives there. And he's also got like Bastille there. He's got Marines there. So I kind of feel a bit bad for Frankie right now. Although he is, you know, he's holding his own. He managed to take like a huge hit from like Bastille and he was okay. And not to mention as well, we had Luffy and Zoro against Pekka. It was like, okay, they were trying to escape from him, and it was just an awesome ending with him saying like, oh, I'm going to take this guy on my own like that. He's doing the 108-pound cannon and just like smashing the walls and stuff. It's like, okay, I'm taking this guy down. You go ahead, Luffy, because I don't give a fuck right now. I'm taking out this freaking stone bastard once and for all. And yeah, this is just an awesome episode of One Piece. This is like the stuff that I like that. It didn't feel like way too slow. I didn't think I was like looking at like people's faces for like 20 fucking minutes straight like that. And this just shows what happens when, you know, we actually have good content. This is more thanks to actually good material than it is thanks to Toei like animation. This is more, yeah, this is going through some awesome stuff right now, because From what I heard, they were doing like 3 episodes for a chapter or something like that. So who knows if this was actually a chapter itself, or maybe they're actually, you know, sorting their game out. I don't know what they're doing, but definitely one thing that needs to be said, we're gonna have to go straight into filler after this arc like that, because who knows, like, this arc probably doesn't have that much longer left in the manga, so who knows, maybe once it's ended in the manga, they might go a little bit faster with the anime. But other than that, I thought this was a great episode. This is like a 7.5. I really did enjoy this one this week. Like that, just the main highlight of this episode was definitely what Sabo just doing the dragon claw and just smashing like Jesus Burges' art. But let me know what you think of the episode. Do you think this was a really good episode of One Piece? Do you think it was really enjoyable? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys